U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan has met with strong opposition from China's mainland, protests by a lot of Taiwan compatriots, and condemnation from political leaders around the world. The move even proved unpopular with the U.S. military, and opposition voices are not rare even among American politicians. As the third highest-ranking U.S. government official, Pelosi is playing the Taiwan card to build political capital for her upcoming re-election bid and to shift the domestic focus away from her family's insider trading scandal. The Biden administration must also take responsibility for tacitly encouraging the speaker's visit, partly because the president himself may want to change his bleak midterm outlook and, at the same time, test the bottom line of the Chinese government. Pelosi's Taiwan trip is undoubtedly a blatant provocation against China's sovereignty. It trampled on international law, the most important principle of which is respect of national sovereignty. Sovereignty is a nation's top authority at home and its independent autonomy when dealing with foreign affairs. It is non-transferable, indivisible, sacred, and inviolable. The Taiwan independence advocated by the DPP is an attempt at secession and a serious violation of the principle of sovereignty in international law. In the three China-U.S. joint communiques, the U.S. acknowledged the Chinese position that Taiwan is part of China and agreed that the people of the U.S. would maintain unofficial relations with the people of Taiwan. With Pelosi's visit, the U.S. breached the bilateral commitments, adding yet another case to its long list of interventions in the internal affairs of other nations. From the perspective of cross-strait relations, Chen Shui-bian's secessionist actions were a complete failure, and Taiwan independence reached a dead end. In recent years, Taiwan separatists have seen new opportunities by taking advantage of the increasing China-U.S. tensions and have acted as a pawn for the U.S. to contain China. For the U.S., Taiwan is little more than cannon fodder in its power game. By emboldening and supporting Taiwan independence forces, the U.S. aims to fuel conflicts across the strait in order to maintain its global hegemony. At the root of it all, it aims to serve its own national interests. China has long been a responsible country as it pursues peaceful reunification across the Taiwan Strait and opposes any attempts to undermine regional peace and stability. It is precisely the U.S. and the secessionists that deliberately create incidents, instigate cross-strait confrontation, and stir up tensions in the Taiwan Strait. It is China's legitimate right to safeguard its sovereignty and territorial integrity. National reunification by peaceful means will relieve tensions and bring peace and prosperity to both sides of the Taiwan Strait and the Asia-Pacific region as a whole. In fact, Pelosi's provocative visit to Taiwan is just a farce and will by no means stop the cross-strait reunification, which is an irresistible trend of history. I'm Su Malu in Beijing. Thank you for watching.